Welcome back to another episode of Big Titty Goth Girl Saves Your Life. First off, right off the bat, the window is open, the fan is on because it is hotter than fuck here. And I'm probably gonna start like sweating anytime soon. I don't care how much fucking setting spray and translucent powder is on. I can feel it. And I'm wearing this because shit. It's kind of a shirt, but it's see-through and it is fucking roasted. And I don't particularly want to do this video naked. So anyway, so let's get on right into the questions. Questions, that's two, because they're kind of similar. Hi guys, I'm doing this part because I did not send Bunny the script. Oops. Anyway, today's question comes from Kelly. And Kelly wants to know how she should proceed. Her soon-to-be ex-husband, she found out, had been playing away. And he's left her for the other woman. And now the other woman is in the family way. So on Father's Day, he sent her a text saying, well, aren't you going to send me a Father's Day card congratulating me on the baby? Ooh, shit. Dear God, forgive me for all the swearing I'm about to do. Girl, what the fuck? Okay, your husband's a real piece of shit. I wish we could have some sort of outer body experience where we switch for a little bit and I get to be you and go fucking mental on him. He would be so afraid of me that he wouldn't even ask for money. He wouldn't ask for, he wouldn't even think, he wouldn't even let his mind go toward baiting me like that. Do you know why? For one, it wouldn't have got that far because I'd have thrown some hot fucking oil on his chest while he slept. Oh my God. The absolute audacity of texting your ex-wife on Mother's Day and saying, aren't you, well, soon to be ex-wife, aren't you going to wish me a happy Father's Day because you got your mistress pregnant? Why did it take a fucking break? Oh, I mean, how does your mind do these mental gymnastics to think that it would ever be acceptable to do something so fucking heinous? Girl, I'm not even lying. I would go to his house and probably set off fireworks through the fucking mailbox. I would literally probably do something that crazy. Uh, whoo, shit. Girl, fuck him. Fuck him and fuck him hard. And I mean that financially, and I mean it emotionally, and physically, but not in a sexual way. Oh my fucking God. I would stalk him. I would mess him up because you don't have a right to treat people like shit without consequence. Who do you think you are? The fucking nerve. The nerve. Whew, Lord. I don't know if I'm sweating from the weather or from the intensity of the rage I am feeling from such a fucking ridiculous act. How could he? You know, I feel, and I've got a friend who will back me up on this, that a man should have a certain fear of you. We tend to be the smaller, weaker person in the relationship. So that means you kind of have to up your mental fear factor. When I'm with a man, he has to think if I cross her, the bitch might kill me. And I probably won't. I definitely won't because I've got babies. But if I didn't, shit, I might do something crazy. Have I done something crazy before? Ask my ex. Then ask the girl he cheated with. But that's another story. Anyway, girl, yes. Next time you get in a relationship, put him in his place and put him in his place quick. I was staying over at my boyfriend's house one night, and he kept rolling over in bed. And he's a he's a strapping young man. He's like 6 foot, built like a brick shit house, and let me tell you, like I'm I'm a chunky motherfucker, but I'm like not even 5'5", so still kind of small. But when that motherfucker rolls over, it is like sleeping with an alligator taking down a gazelle. He is literally like, and as people will tell you who've slept with me, whether that is my children or my lovers, I am not a fun person to sleep with. So I said to him, I said, Bud, you roll over like that one more time, I'm going to take a billiard ball and a sock and beat you to death with it. Now, he didn't, it wasn't the words that scared him, it was the fact that he didn't know if I was joking. And that's where you got to keep him. Keep him guessing. Keep him guessing. And that is where we're going to stop with that question because we got another motherfucking doozy.
Today's question comes from Jen. My ex-husband, uh-oh. My ex-husband told me that I'll never own a house because I'm a single mom. How should I react to that?
Girl, first of all, who gives a fuck what he thinks? Fuck him. I don't understand where these ex-husbands get off, and I have one, and I don't know if he fears me, but he should. And I feel like some of y'all gotta put the fear in these men. They need to be scared to call you. And let me tell you, if my ex said something like that to me, you aren't ever going to own a house because you're a single mom. Motherfucker, you're the reason I'm single. Like, ooh, ooh. But the problem isn't necessarily these men. The problem is that you believe and put any sort of credence in what this motherfucker has to say. Who is he? Who is he? Nobody. He's a he's nobody. And someone who isn't bothered with you doesn't say stuff like that. He's trying to hurt you on purpose. For what ends, I don't know. But girl, the problem is you and the way that you are valuing yourself. So you need to work on that self-esteem. Both question 1 and 2's askers, y'all work on yourselves. Increase your self-esteem. And that means asking for help. Your first step was asking Dr. Hellcat. And now I'm gonna sort the fucking rest of you out because girls, get it together. Your self-esteem. So, you need to take care of yourself physically. So that means, as basic as it is, eating regularly, getting sleep. Sleep is extremely important, funny enough. Because, as we could tell from the billiard ball story, if I don't get my sleep, somebody gonna die. Make sure you're drinking enough water, too. It's so important. Hang out with people who make you feel good. Get rid of toxic friends, toxic relationships. Let go of that codependent bullshit. And be with people that make you happy, that fulfill your life, your tribe around you. Gather them. And you should be able to talk to them because I talk to my friends when shit's going down and I feel so much better. Like, it's lovely. It's lovely. And that's what friends are for. And I do it to my friends. My friends get all this advice all the time, whether they want it or not. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Be kind to yourself. That doesn't necessarily mean, oh, go out shopping, blah, blah, blah. But, let yourself off the hook sometime. You don't always have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders or the weight of people's comments on your shoulders. And, try and relax. I am not relaxed at this moment, but be the opposite of what I am right now. Try to. do self-care, do things to support yourself, especially during COVID. Oh my God, both mentally and spiritually. Meditation, 10 minutes a day, guided meditation, I personally love. Like, honestly, you can feel it literally from here down to there. And I'm not pointing at my cha-cha, I'm pointing at my feet. Also, want to take a compliment? The second questionnaire, especially, learn to take a fucking compliment. Accept it. You're not as bad as you think you are. And I will put in some links at the bottom for ways you can increase your self esteem, and check out my website where there's some books on it. Like, for real. And that is where we're going to end things today. But rather than a fun fact, well, maybe it is a little bit of a fun fact. I got a question on Instagram from a gentleman, funny enough, on my personal page, not the Dr. Hellcat page, which is fine because I advertise on both of them. I'll spam the fuck out of ya. Uh, he said, "Oh, how do I date a girl who smokes?" I said, "What? What do you mean?" And he was like, "Well, I like girls who smoke. And how should I go about doing that?" And I was like, "I guess you just ask them." Like, well, you don't even ask them. If you have a thing, if you've got a fetish, whether it be smoking, whether it be big titties, whether it be, which is my one actually, whether it be whatever, do not narrow that person down to that one aspect that you like. They are a full, complete human being. They are more than smoking. Do not fucking mention it. As like, if you're, oh shit, this has been uneven the whole time and I've just realized. Oh well. Yes. Do not mention your motherfucking fetish to people if you want them to be interested in you, unless you are in the appropriate setting, like a sex club or a forum or something like that. Let me tell you, if some guy comes up to me on first meeting while I'm having a cigarette, or was, because I'm now 12 days free of cigarettes. Anyway, uh, I'm immediately getting creepy ass vibes from you. Don't do it. Don't mention it. Don't do anything. Talk to them like a human being, like you would anyone else. Do not mention it. And he said, "Oh, but shouldn't I be honest with her?" First of all, you don't fucking know her. You don't know her. Second, shut the fuck up. Do not mention it. Some things need to be kept to yourself. And that's where we're going to leave that. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Feel free to follow. I have Twitter now. Do that. Whatever. It'll be somewhere in these areas. So follow me. Do whatever. If you don't, whatever. I planned on doing between 6 and 8 videos a month, but lately I have been feeling like absolute dog shit. And I was gonna I was gonna start editing videos today. Then I realized I hadn't even created the fucking content. Like, what even is life? Who am I? Where are we? It's really hot in here and I'm agitated. So I'm just gonna end this now. See you later, alligators.